And speaking of the boss, I have Jared Moses, athletic director at Clay High School and the football coach. So how did he do over there, by the way?
He did a great job. Doug always does a great job for it.
Doug is fantastic, coaching the girls basketball team. So 2022-2023, a very big year for Clay Athletics. Lots of excitement around the program. Tell us your thoughts on how the boys and girls did this season.
Yeah, super proud of our student athletes. We've challenged them after last year winning the St. Vincent's Cup to sustain that success, and they were able to do that, and we were up in the running this year again. We'll have to see how it all shakes out, but super proud of the Clay High kids.
We have a running gag here at FSB that Merrick Raposa is probably one of the most covered athletes in all of Clay Athletics and in Clay County. 3 sports, my goodness gracious. What does that say about his dedication to not only athletics but academics as well? As you can imagine, that's a tough schedule to jumble.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's only a sophomore. I don't think people realize that, and it's a rarity anymore to have that 3-sport tag to his name. And then what he does in the classroom is just exceptional, and I think that goes into what his parents have instilled in him. And then being at Clay High, we have the same mold for that as well. We want our student athletes to be great in the classroom, and he definitely fits that bill for us.
It's a wonderful night tonight, a little rainy outside, but the stars have come out. What does an event like this mean to a high school athlete?
Well, I think it's great. I think our kids look forward to this since it's grown year to year from when we first started it. John does a great job of promoting and making sure our student athletes are celebrated the right way. And so they definitely look forward to this, getting dressed up and getting celebrated on stage, and the music and the hype that goes around this. So it's a phenomenal night.
What category are you most looking forward to tonight?
Well, being a basketball guy, I'm looking forward to presenting those basketball medals to the girls and boys basketball players for sure.
Absolutely. Going back to a basketball game that we covered here, Fleming and Clay, my goodness gracious, you guys put on a college-level atmosphere that night. It was one of the most exciting games that we covered. Tell us a little bit about that basketball program and the success they had this season, boys and girls.
Yeah, I mean, that game was it was wild, and it was fun to be a part of, even on the sidelines coaching, and even in the loss. I mean, I talked about it with Travis. We've had some battles over the years. Our kids know each other extremely well. They grew up together, and to have that game go the way it did, even in our gym, and it was packed, and the atmosphere with the student athletes and the student sections, it was impressive. It was a great thing to be a part of in the county. I had many text messages afterwards, just talking about how fun the game was. So it was proud to be a part of that.
And great sportsmanship across the board, too, even for bitter county rivals. Is one of the things that Clay County supports is that good sportsmanship. So while we're here tonight, you've got the mic. Anybody that you'd like to send some love to out there in the world that might be watching?
Well, definitely my wife and my kid are here. My daughter's here celebrating with me, so I appreciate them being here with me, and then just appreciate everyone's support over the year for the athletics department.
We thank you coming out tonight. We're going to have that Clay Fleming football game to start the season right here on FSB. You don't want to miss the excitement. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, more from the Clay County Awards Show. It's always for you on Florida Sports Broadcasting.